Okay, we're back with another video. And this video is brought to you by a grown-ass man in his basement that still buys toys. So here we are. We have the Rat King to open up. So let's open him up, get him out, and see how good he looks. Now, when I opened the box, I was really kind of surprised that there was extra hands behind him. I didn't go too much into detail what actually came with this figure. I do like the Rat King, the mystery guy, the vagabond, the Slayer cyborg that fell into the factory blew up and he fell into the sewer, and the only thing that would accept him were the rats. Was kind of cool. I like the mystery side of him, not knowing he's just a weirdo, he's a homeless guy, whatever he may be. Very cool character, very mystery kind of character, but I did not know it was also a mystery. I didn't know all these hands were behind the actual clamshell, which is really nice. NECA does give you some stuff, and they do give you some extra stuff when you buy the figure, in my opinion. So these are nice. So we'll lay these over here. But what I did see in the box was these hands here, these crazy looking hands. I don't know. These are kind of neat, depending on how you want to display them. But these are always good to have for maybe if you're customizing other figures or anything at all. Customization, you need some extra crazy creepy hands. Well, there you go. You got some right here. That's kind of neat. It comes with a bat, which is kind of cool. And I know the Rat King has a thing for Michelangelo for some reason. He's like just to, beat him in the head with this thing, and stuff like that. But I do love the fact that I love when figures come with an extra head sculpt. This is a nice head sculpt. This could be like you throw this on a Batman figure and do a whole repaint, and have Bruce Wayne lose his mind. That's what I'm thinking I might do with this one. I'm not sure. But I do like this head sculpt. It's kind of neat. I like the whiteout eyes and the crazy hair on top. And I do like the bandaging around the eyes. Now, what's really neat about this whole getup is that it comes with rats. These rats are kind of neat. I really like these rats. They're all, it's just all these little accessories are nice to have, man. Especially when you can put them in your diorama. But I assume this right here may go into the bat. I don't know. I'm assuming. Oh yeah, look, there we go. We'll do some maybe setup here with the bat and him beating Michelangelo over the head or something. Or I don't know. Or I'll wait to unbox my Michelangelo Pizza Club. I don't know. But this is the accessories completely happy. Now, before we get to the Rat King, he was over here playing some Pac-Man, getting a high score. Check out Best Buy. You need to check out Best Buy periodically if you're looking into the NECA figures, especially with the NECA figures, because Best Buy usually has a good assortment of them, at least the one furthest away from me. Of course, not the closest one. So this is like $25. I got it on sale for $25. Is it worth 30? Yes, I believe it's worth 30. Now, I complain about McFarlane toys, they're going up in price in the $30, issue or $35 issue. But if you get accessories like this and this, I might be like okay with the $30 or $35 figure if it's actually detailed like this and it comes with all these different accessories. I'm okay with that, but I'm not okay with it just come with a card and a disc that you stand the figure up on. And by the way, it passed the test. He passed the test. Look at that. I didn't even have to. I'm being pretty rough with it. Because this is foam. This is foam, by the way. It's just foam for housing, pink foam. He stands up. Of course he's not going to stand if I throw him down, but he stands up. I'm so not used to that, but not about that. This is about the Rat King. He's got an awesome head sculpt already. I like his eyes. Now the paint apps, because I love customizing the paint apps. Let's look at that real quick, which I know NECA does a great job. And oddly enough, the NECA Turtles, the movie Turtles, probably one of my favorites. They never stand up. I wonder if he's going to be able to stand up after time, but it seems like it. But they're always loose at the bottom down here. They always get loose. And after I display him, I don't really move him around too much. But he's awfully got a big, he's jacked up. He must be on some water-based Sipinate or something. But he looks really good. I love the colors. I love the green mixed with that dark mustard yellow. What's really weird, I thought this is weird. It's kind of cool that you can adjust them where you want to, but at the same time, it kind of sucks they're falling down. I didn't realize that. I thought they were molded on there. I thought it was one sculpt, but you could just take them off. That's cool. At least you have the option to take them off. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I think, like I said, if you can find these figures for $25 or even 30 with these accessories, especially if you can pick it up for 25 bucks. Always check your Best Buys, and they always run odd times too. You just got to keep checking the website. So let's do just maybe a couple comparisons and we'll get out of here, and we'll check it out. Here's where Rat King is going to beat Michelangelo over the head endlessly. I do like how I'm going to keep one of his hands, by the way. I'm going to keep one hand creepy, other one normal. I think I like that. And also, everything's kind of loose on him. I don't know if I like it or not, if I do like it. You got to keep them up high. That's the problem. They keep slipping down, but I think if you keep them up high to be okay. But I do like the fact that it's not a full sculpt. Let's see here. Let's see him with Captain America. Here's where the Rat King is going to threaten Captain America, but I don't think that's a good idea. But they do scale nicely, I must say. I do love the scale. I don't know. It's kind of new for me, the scale wise. The 6-inch is kind of really grown on me now. Well, I'm thinking here that you probably better get a bigger stick if you're going to mess with Venom. Just my opinion. That's kind of a, I don't know. I know he's a psycho, and I know psychos have that kind of like strength that they don't know any better. But I don't know. Venom, I don't know if the Rat King should mess with Venom. That's just my opinion. Now this is a good shot. I always put Speedball in there because not everybody talks about Speedball from what I'm gathering or what I see. But I tell you right now, that's a good shot right there. Now he would just knock his head right off, especially with that rat on top there, the splat. But look at the size comparison of Speedball and the Rat King. I know it's basically a Spider-Man body, but anyway, that's cool looking. I tell you, this is a cool looking figure. I really like this figure. I really enjoy this figure. I'm glad I got the figure. I was debating this one too. I know I keep debating. I say what I'm going to pick up, but I'm kind of going out of my territory of what I'm used to buying. So anyway, this is the Rat King. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one. We got to get some turtles in here, man, and some furniture. This is my temporarily sewer, my diorama sewer that I built, you know, but the light's not on, of course. Why put the light on? I'm only doing a video. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everything, and I'll see you on the next one.